Here we go! The champion in the black trunks, the challenger in the white trunks.
Keep an eye on Dominic Cruz's left foot. That is the foot that he's got taped up and wrapped up, and that is the foot that he had plantar fasciitis, I believe that's how you say it, the foot injury that he had in the TJ Dillashaw fight. And we were mistaking we were thinking it was punishment from his leg kick that was causing him to limp. But apparently it was a pre-existing injury.
Right away to the ground.
Right away, Uriah looking for that patented guillotine. Two butterflies by Uriah. Using the butterfly guard. He's going to try to elevate Dominic to try to get up out of this. And Dominic clasping his hands together behind Uriah's back to try to prevent that and maintain a stable base.
Both men so well-rounded, so experienced, so talented. And that's why we have them fighting again tonight for a belt.
And Dominic stepped over one side to set up a step over on the other side. He's very, very tricky in that way, but he's got to look out for his arm, and Uriah spins him around.
They battle right here in front of us, Joe. Dom leaning on him.
Yeah, Dominic holding on to him here. So far getting the better of the scrambles. Looks like Uriah's pants are falling down. I don't know if Herb Dean has recognized it, but is that what's going on?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that could be an issue.
Down they go.
His pants are barely hanging on, and he's holding on to the neck. That could restrict his movement, Mike, and keep his hips from separating.
There you go. Herb sees it.
There he goes.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 minutes in. Two of a potential 25 minutes. Uriah doesn't mind what happened there. He doesn't mind staying close and tying up and working clinch with Dominic Cruz, and he pushes
nice
forward
knee to the body
right
by
there.
Dominic, but a takedown attempt here by Uriah.
You nullify the great footwork when you do this.
Oh, but look at the scramble. Dominic on top in the scramble. Uriah trying to muscle his way back up to his feet, grabbing a hold of the ankle. See if he can utilize that. He does. Very nicely done by Uriah.
And a big punch from Faber.
And that's where those ankle wraps actually become a detriment to Dominic Cruz, because it gives Uriah more friction to grab a hold of him. Uriah looking for the choke.
1, 2.
The only time Cruz's loss was by that guillotine choke, the trademark finish of Uriah Faber. Justin Buchholz and company. Fourth UFC title fight for Faber. Fought Cruz, Burrell twice, and now Cruz again tonight. Here in the fabulous forum built in 1967.
Uriah just went mad dog on him, charged at him.
Blood under the left eye of the champion. Tonight, the 25th time Faber has fought under the Zuffa banner, WEC, UFC combined.
Faber fighting a very cautious fight, staying on the outside, looking for these openings. And Dominic tries to grab a hold of that single, but no success.
Very even round one.
Faber throwing a lot more feints than usual. There's a good jab by Dominic.
Look at that, one head movement. Got caught on that last one.
He caught him with that left hook.
Yep. Danny Castillo, Justin Buchholz in the corner of their longtime teammate, the leader, Uriah Faber. Final 15 seconds of the first.
What an odd style Dominic Cruz has.
It's crazy, isn't it? And we thought T.J. Dillashaw kind of had it down, and then he fought Dom, and we realized Dom has it down. Some big deep breaths in the corner of Dominic Cruz. Faber trying to impose his will, lean on him, test the cardio of the Dominator.
Doesn't seem to be anything wrong with Dominic's movement.
Nope.
Despite that foot being taped up, he looks like prime-time Dominic Cruz.
33 career wins for Uriah Faber. Second longest reigning champion in WEC history.
I mean, really, how do you prepare for this? How does one prepare for a guy who moves? Oh!
Big left hand! Cruz rocked him. Can he finish him?
He stunned him with that left. Uriah still on shaky legs. Uriah on the retreat.
Cruz not overreacting.
Wow. He just barely missed that head kick.
Big punch again.
Tagged him again. Dom's walking him down now.
Yep. But he's not getting reckless, Joe.
Nice leg kick.
Now the knee. It's a fine line between getting reckless and allowing your opponent to recover, isn't it? And let's see if Uriah can. I don't know who they like here. Both California dudes.
Yeah, there's definitely competing cheering going on. Another strong leg kick by Dominic. Uriah looks like he's got his legs back under him now, though.
A big, big left that connected.
Well, Uriah's a real veteran. I mean, this is not a new thing for him to be hurt in a fight and come back from it.
Absolutely not.
So he did the right thing, moved around. Another hard leg kick. Dominic Cruz is landing several of those punishing leg kicks to that left leg of Uriah.
Uriah's been kicked a few times over the years.
He certainly has. I was just going to bring that up.
Yeah.
The Jose Aldo fight was one of the most horrific leg kick attacks we've ever watched.
Midway point of round 2. Cruz starting to pick it up.
Nice jab by Cruz.
Momentum in the favor of the champion after that big left hand.
Just Dominic is so hard to pattern. It's so hard when you're watching him to have any idea what he might be doing next. Just gives you such weird looks.
And Dominic talks about that a lot, Joe. He says he fights against himself. He doesn't fight against opponents. He tries to improve this unorthodox, just seldom utilized attack by anybody else in the world, and just get better and better every time.
But it's also,
and he does.
His anticipation of his opponent's movements are also exceptional.
And he breaks it down like a science.
Yeah.
He really does. In the corner of Cruz.
Overhead. Do it. Let the guy.
Hey, upper now. 1-4 now.
Keep moving.
Eric Del Fierro.
Get moving.
Fuerza.
Uriah just missed.
Forward to the stage.
Now what?
Uriah looking for the right hand.
Under a minute now here in round 2. Cruz has landed the biggest shots. No grappling and clinch game in this round. Cruz working very well from distance.
Oh, he tagged him with that left hand. Uriah with the right hand over the top.
15.
When Uriah's moving around like this, Mike, it makes him much more difficult to hit too. Switching stances a bit, bouncing around on the outside.
Co-headliner continues. Cruz in the dark. Faber in the white trunks, third round. Both of these men have fought many, many 5-round fights, and they have gone the distance many times. Faber has not won a fight in the UFC that has gone the 5 rounds.
Another leg kick by Dom. And Faber tries to adjust this crazy movement. And one of the interesting things that Dominick Cruz has said about his time outside the octagon is that although he wasn't competing, he was still training and getting better. And he had to remind himself that it wasn't that his progress had stopped. It was just a different path. Oh, he just tagged Uriah with a right hand there. And he's a better fighter now than he was the second time they fought.
At one point, with all the injuries for Dom, he fought only 3 times, Joe, in basically 4.5 years. Frustrated, injuries, the knee goes and it goes again, and now he's back. He's trying to make up for lost time.
He stunned him again.
31 years old. Trying to finish his arch rival. Here in our co-headliner from the Forum.
Like, he's in, he's out, he's there, he's gone. Such a difficult guy to try to hit. Uriah just doesn't know when to pull the trigger.
And that is 100% due to Dom's unorthodox attack. He's there, he's not there. Anything, he's there, and he's gone again. Master Tong's kind of trying to wave to Faber. Come forward, you got to dictate. And he gets hit again. Uriah's got to be the aggressor. Combination by Cruz.
It's crazy because he's walking Uriah down, but then he's not. So when Uriah looks to counter, he's nowhere near him. But he puts the same kind of pressure on you that a guy who's constantly walking you down puts on you, but just doesn't give you the opportunities to return fire.
Right. 2 minutes separate us from the championship rounds.
Beautiful inside leg kick there. He goes up high. Uriah has got to attack the legs. He's got to do something. When they're in close.
Caught him with that left on the exit.
Hey, 1-2, pull 2. Go Miguel's, 1-2, pull 2.
See if he throws that. 1-2, pull 2.
Keep going, keep moving.
It also seems that now that Uriah's been stung a couple of times, he's much more reluctant to exchange with Cruz.
Absolutely.
He realizes there are consequences, and that was sort of the premise that he had coming into this fight, was that he didn't have any consequences. That Cruz can't finish him, but he can finish Cruz. He knows now that Cruz is very dangerous.
And it's just been a stand-up war in rounds 2 and 3, Joe, as opposed to round 1 where we saw a little bit of everything. That big left hand in round 2 has changed the whole complexion of this fight.
It certainly did.
You know what Uriah Uriah's corner's thinking. They're thinking, you got to pull the trigger. 15.
Beautiful speed in that takedown attempt by Dominic Cruz. But Uriah slides away from it nicely.
Final seconds of the third. Championship rounds.
Let's fight.
Tonight, the 15th time Uriah Faber has been scheduled for 5 rounds. He is 7-7. He has gone the distance 6 times. The 25-minute distance, he is 1-5.
And he's in a very desperate position here, Mike. He's been hurt. He's been outpointed and outclassed. He still carries power and awesome submission ability, but he is yet to be able to mount any really effective offense against Dominic Cruz so far.
Joe, tonight, the 8th 5-round fight for Dominic Cruz. He has gone the distance 6 times. He is 6-0. A minute in to the 4th. The 4th shot at UFC gold for Uriah Faber. You know, in his mind, he wants to leave it all in the octagon. He does not want to exit at the end of 25 minutes saying, I should have pulled the trigger more.
Well, it's not really that he should have, it's just he just can't.
Yeah.
Dominic's not there. There's no sense in pulling the trigger when no one's there to hit.
And that's what the world was saying, Joe.
Yeah.
How can it be different? Not with Uriah, with anybody against Cruz. How can it be different?
Mighty Mouse.
Right.
That's how it can be different.
Yep.
And Mighty Mouse lost to Dominic Cruz at 135.
Was the 2nd title defense for Cruz of this belt.
But I think we're looking at a different Mighty Mouse now. And I would love to see a rematch between him and TJ Dillashaw, should TJ Dillashaw get past the Sunsow.
Yeah.
That's an excellent fight as well. The first fight with him and TJ was extremely close.
Did a Q&A with Demetrius the other day, Joe, and he kind of said, I don't need to fight Cruz again. I think he would love to do that.
Well,
but right
it's a
now
super
we got
fight.
this. Yeah.
It's a real super fight because what Dominic Cruz is doing is putting on a show tonight.
Yep.
And as I said, I think he's better in this fight than his last fight. He says that Octagon rust isn't real. It is. He's just so good that he was able to beat TJ even with the rust. But you're seeing a better Dominic Cruz tonight. Slicker, more consistent. It's difficult to do commentary on his fights because I'm seeing all these unusual patterns and I just kind of want to watch and try to see if I can figure out what he's doing.
It was 1,092 days between Johnson and Mitsugaki. 477 days between Mitsugaki and Dillashaw.
Oh, he hurt him.
And again, he hurts him. Looking for the finish right here. A normal period between his victory back in January against Dillashaw and tonight's fight here on June 4th.
Dominic just shook his hand, and I don't know if he heard it, but he unloaded some really hard shots that many might have hit Uriah Faber in the head. And Dominic has had some serious hand issues in the past and multiple surgeries to fix broken hands. So keep an eye, particularly on his right hand, because he hasn't thrown it since then. He just threw it right there, did not connect. But by the way, he will keep throwing it,
yes,
even if it's broken.
Yep. Uriah, years ago, the broken hand just started unloading elbows. Man, the corner of Faber is just trying to urge him continuously to be the aggressor. Like you said, it's difficult to do, obviously, Joe, against Dominic, but man, they're trying to urge him to do so.
He threw a right hand there. So it might be a false alarm, or he might be hitting him with a broken hand.
Which wouldn't be all that surprising. The adrenaline rushing at such a high level inside the octagon of these two great fighters. Just over 30 left in the 4th. Got
Good right hand
Yep.
by Faber.
Ten.
A lot of anxiety in the corner of Uriah Faber.
Absolutely. And that's what I've been alluding to, Joe, when we've been watching him out of the corner of our eye. Master Tong saying, dude, you got to bring it. This is it. 5 minutes. If this is your destiny to leave as a UFC champion tonight, much like Michael Bisping said it will be his in our next battle, you got to do it now and you got to finish it. Clearly behind on the scorecards.
Beautiful combination by Dominic Cruz.
Cruz looking for a
And with
finish
the
here.
head kick.
Not dancing there. Punching and kicking.
Uriah with the right hand.
Yep. He's got to jump on that after he connects, doesn't he, partner?
Well, I would say that's probably a good idea, but it's not like Dominic was there to be hit.
Yep, exactly.
And he doesn't want to get countered either. Uriah landed a right hand, and Dominic Cruz came back with two excellent shots. There's a nice jab.
Cruz just over 3 minutes away from winning part 3 of this trilogy.
Give me Roy Jones. Hey, going backwards, cross up. You gotta cut him off, Faber. Cross up, don't kick it.
There's the right hand once again for Uriah, but now Dominic's got his back.
See if Dom tries to get the finish.
He's trying to get the hooks, but
Yep.
Uriah's been defending him so far. Wants to get those legs over the top of Uriah's legs.
Final 2 minutes of this championship fight. And another kick and another punch.
He went for the kick on the break, landed on the forearms. And Uriah Faber clearly in desperado mode. Just a minute and 40 seconds to go. Good uppercut on the break by Cruz.
Little Superman punch.
And
it's Cruz with a takedown.
Nice, beautiful step over into side control.
Cruz wants the finish, Joe.
And Uriah with an excellent scramble. Tries to bring it back to half guard. He gets half guard. Cruz still on him. His pants are falling down again. Now real bad.
1 minute, now less.
Herb Dean had a good look at the pants. I mean, to fix those pants, son. We almost got a free show.
30 seconds.
I mean, what can Uriah Faber do at this point other than just go kamikaze and risk getting knocked out?
The result would be the same as it's going to be on the scorecards. They're going to go the distance. That was difficult for them to do.
It was difficult for them to half hug.
Exactly.
Even after 5 rounds of war, it was reluctant on Cruz's part. He's probably thinking, you know what, I might fight this dude again. You can't be making friends. This was a clinic on unorthodox movement, unpredictable attacks, footwork. And there was a good up kick there by Uriah, one of the best moments of the fight for him. And these weird combinations by Dominic Cruz. Good luck preparing for those. And there's another left hand that hurt Faber, had him in trouble, and this is where Dominic really unloaded. But as Eric Del Fiero said, he got crazy and loose and wasn't sharp, and that's probably why he was unable to complete any of those combinations to take Uriah out. But Uriah is as tough as they come. We knew that coming into this fight. It was affirmed tonight, but man, did Dominic Cruz put on a performance.
Time for our official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 50-45, and 49-46 for the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Dominic the Dominator